Hi everybody, Father Marshall Shelley here, coming to you from my study here in the Rectory building of St. Peter's. I haven't been inside for a while, so thought I'd have you back into this space. And I also can't remember the last time I did one from where I'm sitting now, which is sort of in the ante-room of my office. It's just off of the conference room. So I want to take a moment to talk to you about the life and ministry of what's happening here at St. Peter's. There's a lot going on. We are looking towards women's breakfast this coming Saturday and our regular thrift shop hours, but we're also anticipating something we haven't done in a while. We are not having services at St. Peter's here at 505 Main Street. Instead, the church is going both virtually and in person down to St. Mary's in Stone Harbor to celebrate the installation and celebration of new ministry of Mother Allison as rector at St. Mary's in Stone Harbor. I've been asked by her and the bishop to preach, and many of us are going down there in person. Many more will be watching via the Facebook links, which are down below me here in the e-news, and you can check that out. Hope you do. We're really looking forward to celebrating this with Allison and Lisa, and this new chapter in the life and ministry for them in St. Mary's. It's really exciting, and we're looking forward to that celebration. With that in mind, we're also looking towards the end of July and the beginning of August, and our eyes are beginning to turn toward what comes next for St. Peter's on so many levels. We've got a lot going on, and we're beginning to ask some of the deeper questions of ourselves as we move through this pandemic of what will it look like when? So what will it look like when we are together again in the fall? What will it look like when we move back to possibly 2 services on a Sunday? What will it look like as we explore formation for all ages, from our youngest to our most senior, and how can we support each other in our walk in Christ and deepening the roots and ties of discipleship we experience? How will we do the idea of a Sunday school, and what will it look like? So there's a lot that's going to be unpacked over the next couple of weeks. I ask you to keep your eyes on this space and bear with us as we begin to put those plans in place. I was able to meet today with our Sunday school ministry and to begin to dream about what it might look like to gather again for every cohort, every age group, from the youngest, the pre-Ks and the kindergarten kids, up to our senior high kids, as we gather again, and how we can do that safely and comfortably and with the most generous and enjoyable impact that we can imagine. As well, we're thinking about how we can effectively manage 2 worship services on a Sunday, to do that in such a way that we can preserve both a sense of safety and precaution, as well as exuberance and joy in gathering. And then finally, to continue to do all the things we've been doing during the pandemic, feeding the hungry, serving the poor, and engaging the community. It's really an amazing unfolding and outgoing time. So there's a lot going on, and look for those updates in the coming weeks. And I look forward to sharing those with you. Other things that are proceeding at pace: the parish garden is bearing fruit. Our gardener Ralph is out there almost daily picking vegetables and taking those to do our food pantry. We have a lot going on there, as well as we start to resume the shop and choose and experience by choice the items that we have available to folks who are coming to the food pantry for resources. We are reaching the end of our time with the 411 program at the community supper, and we're looking towards what it will look like when we return to just Wednesday evening service being offered for folks who are hungry. Our mini mart continues apace, where we give food away at the supper, and we're really happy that we're able to expand some of the opportunities for the food insecure to have some security in the food that they find and eat. There's a lot going on as well around the grounds. We are getting ready to turn the corner on the seasons and thinking about what we need to do to tidy up for the program year. So look for a couple of calls to join us for work days. We have a lot of weeding to do up in the flower beds and in the memorial garden. We'll keep you posted on that. As well, the vaccine efforts that we've been partnered with in the diocese, though they've been in abeyance for the past few weeks, we're looking forward toward the fall ramping up again. And also, we're trying to work on ways in which we can not only do the vaccinations in community, but also look towards the flu vaccine clinics, as well as possibly even blood drives in the near future. So again, all of this goes to my word for the week, which is anticipation. There's a great deal of anticipation, and it used to be anticipation meant excitement. Something is about to happen, and we're really looking forward to it. But anticipation can also be something that comes with a little bit of trepidation. If we're riding a roller coaster and you feel the harness locked down and the drives engaged that take the cars and shoot them across the tracks and up into the air, you know that sense of anticipation can come with it a little element of a clench of fear, a surge of adrenaline, a bit of anxiety. I think we're feeling all of those things as we move through this particular season. We've got the Delta variant of the COVID issues that are going on right now. We've got possible rising infection rates in our communities. We've got the anxieties about hurricane season. We've got a lot of things going on environmentally, ecologically, interpersonally that we need to be mindful of and connected to. So as we anticipate moving into a new ministry and program year, be aware that your leadership in the church is also mindful of all of the things that can key for us or trigger for us feelings of anxiety or trepidation, and we're focused on those as well. And our intention always is to move together through this. Ask the questions that need to be asked, engage in the conversations and discernments that need to be engaged in, and work on finding resolutions that move us as holistically and as wholly a way as possible toward that image of a church that God is calling us to wake to, that dream of God for us. So together we anticipate a new year, a new journey together, a new chapter in involvement and engagement as disciples of Jesus, and I look forward to sharing that with you. For now, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. We're always posting something, and of course you can subscribe to particular playlists for updates on those as well, and look forward to sharing more with you in the coming weeks as we continue to seek and serve Christ in all persons, loving our neighbors as ourselves, even as we strive